Hello and welcome back to the Bold Bavarians. So, I've been asked, can we go on a pilgrimage to gain more piety? Nope, not one of our options. I think that you can do it as a Catholic. I assume it's Waldensian, which is causing us not to be able to do this. I don't know exactly which one it is. Oh, interesting. We got this doctrine, teachings of Jesus. Interesting. I wonder if that's the same thing on Catholicism. All right. I wonder if I switch to a different faith, do we get a different thing? So if I switch to this one, teachings of the prophet. How about this one? You get nothing on this one. Okay, so it's just like if you're one of the ones which they put something in for, you can get like a little extra bonus. Which appears to be a Muslim faith or a Christian faith. They're the two main ones. Just seeing Buddhist? Nope. Okay. Yeah, so it is pretty much exactly just those two. Okay, cool. Also, I love how this tick box is still wrong. Although I haven't played on the latest patch, so I don't know if they fixed it. So, you know, maybe being a little bit unfair there. Anyway, we can't go on a pilgrimage. Maybe it's because we don't have armed pilgrimages? I don't know. Let me have a look. Characters of the faith gain a bonus upon successful completion of a pilgrimage. Yeah, so armed pilgrimages also unlocks basic pilgrimages. Okay, there you go. So, instead of that, we have this temple building construction time and cost. So effectively what we're doing is, instead of going on pilgrimages to gain piety, we're building temples. That's kind of our main thing. Yeah, okay. Just see. Oh no, this also says that we should be able to get this upon successful completion of a pilgrimage. So why do we not have pilgrimage as an option? Interesting. Actually, that is a good question. Why do we not have pilgrimage as an option? Maybe it's because we have this mystical communion? Okay, I'll reach for the presence of God in transfixed ecstasy. You have a trait from the mystics group. Oh, it's that's because I have the wise woman one. Okay, so it's not because of this. I don't know, maybe grand rite might replace it potentially? I'm not 100% sure. Also, we can host that the moment that we have money, I think. Let's see, how old are we? We're 28? That would make sense if we held it when we were 18. Yeah, okay. So we can host that as soon as we get the money, and we definitely should. I also want to do this mystical communion, because it gives us 300 learning lifestyle. It gives us divine guidance. There may be unforeseen side effects. Who cares? Let's go. It also loses us piety. In other news, we took this land up here, and we've taken all of that. So we need to start integrating that into our into our realm a little bit. And we also need to get rid of this faction. So we'll see what we can do about it. It's got 17 months, so we are doing a little bit of control to get some extra troops. We're also, yeah, we're gaining 98 a month, so that should probably help out quite a lot there. We're significantly under-reinforced, I think would be the right way to put it. Anything else that we need to do? No? Have we got troops raised? I don't believe so. I think that we're generally okay. It was suggested that I look at, now they might still be here, my cousin, and see whether I want to be handing him back some land that we took from him a while ago. So which one is it in particular that he had? I think it was Passau. Yeah. So we could potentially give him that. Is it any good? It's kind of a bit garbage for us, I'll admit. You know what, when he's 16, we'll give it to him. He does hate us though, because cause the death of a loved one. Oh, so even if they're in the dungeon, you still get cause the death of, but that's going to wear off, and if we give him land, that'll definitely help things out. Okay, right, I think we're ready to unpause, so let's do so. Mystical communion, a reputation. With my mystical practices, I have apparently developed quite a reputation. People don't know what it is I do, exactly, but they know that they don't want to cross me and find out. It's ridiculous. But perhaps it's not entirely a bad thing. They can be as afraid as the little souls make them, so we get dangerous to know, which increases our dread gain, or swearing that I do no harm will put them at ease. This gives us courtier opinion versus the increased dread gain. Hostile scheme resistance is nice as well. I'll take it. Yeah. And that's a huge amount of learning we got progress towards there. Are we really losing 0.4 a month? Why? Why are we losing a 0.4 a month? Unraised men-at-arms are costing us money. Vassal tax? Why am I not making it? My domain is not making money as quickly as it should? What actually happened that's causing us not to make money? Oh, our capital's lost a bunch of control. That's what's making us not make money, because that's where we get most of our money due to the bonus. Yeah, okay. Wait, yeah, due to realm capital bonus. Oh, okay, so actually, and we're not increasing control, so yeah, increased control there. That's going to help us a lot. This faction is 11 months now, has 2 members, but is weaker in strength than it was a second ago. You want to be on my council. Okay, destroyed liege title. You're a little bit unhappy about that. You get 40 opinion by sticking you on the council, but you seem to just generally hate me, so I don't think that seems like a good idea. Through family member in the dungeon is wearing off on this guy. Offensive war is going to be I assume will be wearing off, even though it says it isn't wearing off. Personal diplomacy is low. I guess that's because my actual diplomacy level is not high enough. Does this give us any bonuses to... So I'm just checking. If I change this to like assist ruler. Yeah, I don't have enough. I could change it to assist ruler, give away Passau. That would maybe increase my personal diplomacy slightly to make people like me. I don't know. We'll think about it. Anyway, let's start by increasing the control in our main holding and then see how that goes. Oh, we're making money again. What happened? Why are we making money again? Unraised men-at-arms suddenly cost us a lot less. Oh, maybe they needed... Our men-at-arms were reinforcing. Like, they were a bit beaten down. That was probably it. And now that they're all back to where they should be, now we're making money. Okay. Well, we still should increase the control in our main county, because otherwise we should make something else our main county, basically. Despite our best efforts, my agents have not uncovered any secrets. Continue to have a look. I was also thinking there, I did say maybe we could change it. Well, let's have a look. If I was to change it, what have we got? Our second best one is Eshin Lao, which is this one here. It doesn't have a lot of upgrades, but it is a fort... Well, let me just have a look here. So fort level is lower. Just seeing... Yeah, I would have thought this one would be better. That's why I'm trying to figure out why Eshin Lao has so much good taxing. Oh, it's the logging camp, gives it 0.3. Well, you don't have a logging camp. Yeah, I actually think that this is our second best holding. It's got full control, so if we switched our capital to it, that would then give us an extra 1 immediately, which is pretty nice. Yeah. It's not Waldensian, which is a minor problem. Development is also a little bit lower. What's development actually give us? Levies and taxes. Okay. But we could fix the development if we wanted to. I'm trying to think, why, like, if we swapped over, is there any negative to swapping over? I don't really know if there is a negative to swapping over. Do we get a levy bonus? You get capital duchy bonus, which we would get in the other one anyway. What do you get for levies? Capital. High tier vassal realm capital, plus 10%, which is actually the exact same bonus we get here, which is a little bit odd. Yeah, if I swapped over there, we would get some bonuses. Of course, it wouldn't be our holding as... Like, it wouldn't be the one we've held for a long time, but at the same time, it is a better holding. Yeah, it's got more space for expansion as well, potentially. Because it already has a city, which means that we could build a temple and then that would allow us to build another, whatever it's called, castle. Yeah, so we could build another castle there as well. I'm going to swap. I think we're going to swap our place. Yeah, we're going to move over. Move realm capital here. Also just noticed we could rename it if we wanted to. That's something to think about. What is our name anyway? We're Formback? We could definitely name it something to do with our name or, you know, something like that. But we'll think about it. We'll think about it. I think right now I'm happy to hold it. Look how much more money we're making. Now we don't really care about that one as much. In fact, we want to move our development guy over here. Did it lose us any control to switch? No, that's fantastic. You now want to be looking for secrets over here because it's our new holding. We're still not collecting taxes, which is fine. You're still doing religious relations. I actually want you to convert the faith in this one, just because I'd like it to be my faith. Even if we're planning on changing our faith at some point, I'd still prefer to be starting from a good spot. And let's just unpause, let it go. I think that this is a good change. It should mean that this faction's a little bit weaker as well because we've become a little bit stronger. So we'll see how that goes. We're still missing a little bit. It's 13 months. We are getting stronger. I just don't know if we're getting stronger at the right pace, but we'll see. I would love for them to just leave the faction as well at some point. Oh, you only hate me minus 45 now. You did hate me minus... oh, you're no longer a powerful vassal. I see. I was going to say you did hate me minus 85, but now it's only 40, but it's because he lost 40 from no longer being a powerful vassal. I understand. He's going to hate this for another 10 years, just a straightforward hating it. Once that goes, we can probably make him like us, but before that, is lost cause. My uncle... do we have any children? We do, yeah. I was thinking, maybe I could marry one of my children to my uncle's child. So, can anybody marry a Gerberga, or, you're not betrothed, Themo. Okay, so we'll get one of our daughters to marry Themo. That'll probably help. Are you married yet? No, so Christine, I think you're going to marry Themo. And that's going to work. We'll propose that marriage. Christine, Themo, will accept. Doesn't matter if it's matrilineal or not, to be honest. Yeah, just does not matter. You know what, we'll take it anyway. That's fine. Right. So, we're going to get that. That's going to kill him being in the faction. Wonderful. And suddenly, faction's gone. Okay. So we just need to utilize our children and there's no problems. This child's still being educated by us, right? Yeah. It was also suggested that we could potentially have educated this guy. We've missed the opportunity to turn him into a witch via education. Oh, he's also marrying my cousin. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's all interconnected around here. The Age of the World. I've been studying the ancient religious texts and writings of scholars, and they all seem to agree that the world will end 6,000 years after its creation. By my calculations, we are less than a century away. However, my court chaplain, Azo, urges me to keep it to myself. Leave it to the clergy and avoid panic. What if your calculations are wrong? So I can say everyone needs to know the truth, a reasonable point, or I should consult with more priests. I'll lose the prestige for the piety, definitely. Yeah, we'll take it. That seems like a sensible thing to do. We increased control. Nice, we lost lackluster administration there as well, which was actually lowering control growth by 1 a month. You finished your Find Secrets one and you discovered cannibalism. My vassal Count Richer, him, yeah. Of all manner of things, he satisfies his hunger with human flesh. Could there be anything more sickening and deranged? Oh, so I believe that we can now just straight up blackmail him, and that'll work. So where is he? He should be in here somewhere. Ah, it's you. Yes, become blackmailed. 100% he's going to agree to it, and that'll kill him being in factions. He is now unable to join factions against us, and our factions are now looking a lot better. Ooh, you just made Christine better at something. Diplomacy. Okay, cool. Don't know how you did that with your diplomacy stat, but whatever. Can we still arrange a marriage for our son? If I wanted to? Like, can I find spouse on him? I can. Oh, I also have the allow marriage button. Oh, cool. Cool. So, that's good. So we can do that at some point. We'll let this go. It's time for you to abandon your errant ways and embrace the one true faith, Catholicism. I'd rather not, though. If that's alright with you. Let me just have a look here. So he's got 12,000 troops. You know what? I'm going to accept. Catholicism it is. You know what I could then do? Just go in here, go down to Waldensianism. I'm just saying, I could just immediately convert again. All right, we'll be a Catholic for just now. You know what we'll immediately do though? Ask our head of faith for 100 gold. I know we're using our piety for it, but at the same time, we'll ask our head of faith for 100 gold. It lets us hold the witch right. Yeah, we can now usurp these ones actually. Oh, I think we could usurp them before. Wait, what do you mean? Oh. Yeah, I think we couldn't usurp Augsburg before because Augsburg was a Catholic one. Yeah. It does mean we can also go on a pilgrimage now, I suppose. Which minimum cost of 100, which is kind of cool. Anything else that we could do? I don't know. You know what we should do, though? Switch you onto religious relations, because we no longer want you to go and convert, because it's already converted. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying, but We kind of had to do it. I don't think we could have taken a fight, basically. I've considered your plight and decided to grant your request. May these funds help you spread the true faith in near lands. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, we're going to host a grand rite with it. Oh, I'm also going to set that to be a major one as well. Right, let the rite begin. What are we missing? Spy Master. I'm to our Spy Master. You hate me. Oh, it must have died. Well, you're not going to be my Spy Master. Oh, are you the guy I took the title from? Declared war. Yeah, I think it is. I just need one of... I guess Azo could do it. Yeah, why don't you take it? Oh, it's a different Azo. That's not going to be confusing at all. Yeah. Who previously held that? I thought that was like our... Was it our grandmother or something who held it? If it was, she's dead, so... Died... Yeah, you know, that lines up about last year. Okay, fine. Right. You now really hate me? Why do you hate me more than you did before? Oh, because you're Waldensian still. Of course. Oh, wonderful. The Grand Rite. The full moon rises. As the moon rises in the heavens, heralding his arrival, I can already feel my body responding to the strange energies in the air. The silhouettes around the great bonfire are silent, unmoving, waiting for that which is to come. As the host of this gathering, it is up to me to begin the ritual. I will. Read from the ancient grimoire, play some tricks with sound, rely on my charisma, or present a grand offering. Grimoire, I guess? Heresy. Insularists in Meath. Petty King Domnall of Meath has announced to the world that he and his vassals have converted to Insular Christianity. Having become disillusioned with the teachings of the Catholic priest, the nobles of Meath no longer consider the clergy to be righteous and true, and are distancing themselves from their former religious institutions. They're instead professing themselves insularists, whose doctrines they feel better align with God's will. Okay, so what is it? A rural church that's drifted away from the Roman Catholic orthodoxy some centuries ago, Insular Christianity has lost many of its once distinctive features at the insistence of its mother church. It retains a greater emphasis on penance and monasticism, and incorporates many traditional Celtic marriage customs foreign to wider Christianity. Alright, can I have like a proper description though? I suppose I can go in here. Let's see. So you get this one. You get your vows of poverty. Pastoral isolation. Always considers other Christian faiths to be righteous, regardless of doctrine differences. Okay. They've got a resistance to conversion. May sometimes reconvert back to characters and counties may sometimes reconvert back to this faith if led astray. Huh. Characters, but not counties, are more willing to be converted away from this faith. Okay, interesting. So, polygamous marriage type. Oh, alright, interesting. What's this? Marriages between cousins, aunts, nephews, uncles and nieces is allowed. Okay, and it does not give the incest secret. Legitimized bastardry. Let's see if we got anything else in here. Witchcraft is still criminal, but you know what? Yeah, sure, why not? Just continue rolling the dice and convert. No matter how hard I try, the ancient words fail to make sense. My guests' expressions turn from eager to confused to dismayed. Before I make an even bigger fool of myself, I improvise a slightly less disappointing ending. The crowd quickly disperses once I am done. Now the main ceremony is finished, my guests and I are free to worship as it pleases us. So I can ask Uta to instruct me in the arts of scheming, or I can lose 50 stress. I'll take the stress gain for this, yeah. Sure, although, wait a second, do we have a way to lower stress before we do it? No. Okay, that's fine. Do it. My guests and I have worshipped the Horned God, exchanged... Oh, I think I already had that stress built in. It must have been on the previous check. My guests and I have worshipped the Horned God, exchanged sacred knowledge, and tied deep bonds. My mind is buzzing with new ideas, but my body is in desperate need of rest. A warm bed has never felt so tempting. Nice. Alright, well we got a new thing. What are we going to do here? So we have Truth is Relative, which enables Fabricate Hook. Fertility 30%, Seduction, Torture, or Dread Gain. Let's grab that. I'm feeling like we're going to go weird. And then, can we marry again? It's in theory, because it said that we could, if... I guess it said if your laws allow, right? So, so this is, if allowed by gender law. Okay, every ruler has a main gender law. Okay. So what is our gender law? I think it's male dominated, but let me just have a look. Male preference gender law. Male rulers can have multiple spouses. Ah, okay. So we can't. So we don't really get a huge benefit from that. That's fair enough. Whoa, wait a second. What? From realms, confederate partition? What do you mean, confederate partition? Wait, what? Oh, when I took the Duchy of Bavaria, did I become confederate partitioned? I guess I did. I don't remember being confederate partitioned. I thought I'd changed over to partition. Well, you're gonna say no, because you hate me by 100. Alright, if we got rid of you, who's your heir? Your heir is this random person. Alright, well, I mean, I'm sorry, you have to go. Okay, well, I mean, do we have a reason to imprison you? It's tyranny. Demand conversion? Might accept? It says might. I mean, he is zealous, but he might accept. He still wants that seat in the council, though. It would give us 35 opinion with him, potentially. Declared war is burning off. Destroyed liege title's gonna burn off. Let's try it. Let's see what he asked for. Right, let it roll. Ruler embraces true faith. Oh, so some of them have already converted. I see the wisdom in your faith, but I hope you understand what a long winding path it is from the darkness into the light. Perhaps if you promised to support me in whatever way I needed, the journey would be an easier one. Gets a weak hook on me. Sure. That's fine. He now likes me at 52. If I was to then... Oh, he then put himself on the council? I hate it so much. Wait, which one was he? He was this one, right? No, that's Richter. So he put himself on the council. So now that got 40 opinion. He doesn't like the demanded conversion, but that'll burn off per year. Yeah, we still need some burn off. Can I send him a gift? I can. It's not going to get him enough opinion, though. Yeah, we still need him to say yes on this whole changing to partition. We also need a little extra stuff here. Oh, he actually approves now. Now you disapprove. Why do you disapprove? Ah, because you were just on the council. Now you've been fired. Okay, well, you know, we'll find you a position on the council. Who's not a powerful vassal? I'm afraid he's going to have to be our spy master. Right. He likes me by 1. That's all I needed to hear. Right, partition. Everyone approves, but I'm missing the prestige. Call a hunt. Does that give me prestige right away? Potentially. Let's go. I'm going to get 150 prestige. We are going to quickly change that over to partition while we have the chance. Wonderful. We're now no longer going to lose all of those titles because it's no longer going to split due to our confederate partition. From realm partition. Wait, what? What do you mean from realm partition? 3 titles lost. Yeah, that's fine. That's what we expected. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm going to end the episode here. And next time, we're going to, well, I guess we might look at a way of getting some extra piety, I suppose. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.